Hey, hey, hey! This is Jane Gardner, and welcome to the Let's Go Live Show. Now, I don't know if I'm on Facebook. It says I am, but yesterday I couldn't get onto Facebook, so we'll see. We'll see later whether or not we're on Facebook, but hey, we're live, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get me on camera. That might be useful since we're talking about getting on live. And we're going to be talking about my favorite subject other than me, which is XSplit, our secret software that makes me look the way I want to look on the internet. So we're going to be talking about that. So let's get started while I get distracted. Hold on. Yeah, we're all live. Yeah, I think so. So if anyone's here, please leave a question. But for now, let's go and look at my love for XSplit. See ya. So share yourself. Come on, go live. Email me, jgardner@jgardnermarketing.com, that you're live and you're doing a show, and I will send you a gift card. So my name is Jane Gardner. I work with my husband, a structural engineering firm in Western Canada, and we had just had a massive flood in the area last week, but we survived. And I have 4 TV channels, and on the business of home-based business and home-based startup TV, I have this show, Let's Go Live Show, and 13 episodes, I think, for that. And I'll probably have to add up the other. This is number 19. Add the rest soon. But I also will be telling you about a link you can sign up and go and look at any of the shows in case you're looking to find out more about a subject you missed. So let's have a look. Why you need to go live, be seen, be an authority, be consistent so people get in the habit to see you. You need to be live. You need to have a show. But we'll just start at the very beginning. And right now we're just talking about the studio setup. We looked at how mindset can stop you from being seen, how having a dedicated studio space makes it easier to broadcast. I came down to my studio in the basement about 7:30 because I had already done my presentation set up last night, and I even had to do an update of XSplit. And sometimes that could be crazy. Sometimes the audio did disappear to default. I don't like default, so I had to change that. But I've learned my lesson. And we've got to look at your ambient light and sound and your acoustics. And we looked in depth at microphones. We looked at internal, external webcams. We looked at lights. We even looked at green screen, which is chroma key, which can be used with chroma key, obviously, which gives you the freedom to express your brand. And my secret weapon is XSplit. I wouldn't do this without it. So we're going to see why, hopefully, or just see I think we might do 3 or 4 episodes on XSplit. I don't know. I need to do a training, but I haven't set that up yet. So we're looking at lighting, and that you need to have good lighting. So 3-point lighting. I have on a backlight right now on my curtain. Even so, there's a wrinkle which is showing up, which is annoying, but that's life. I'm all about imperfection and not doing things correctly. No, I'm just kidding. Not doing things all the time. So I use XSplit.com, which is the best streaming software for live streaming and for broadcasting. But there is also OBS, which we will be talking about after XSplit briefly, because it's kind of hard to use 2 broadcasting softwares at the same time. So next time, I might have to try and do the OBS broadcast. But let's have a look at XSplit. Next time, I'll show you behind the scenes of XSplit. But for now, we're going to go look at some of the reasons you should have XSplit. And I forgot to do my presentation screen. So we're going to just whip it up. So in the meantime, I can't do a meantime at the moment. So let's see, where did I put it? We're going to have to put it here. So this is called improv. We are going to do a smart selection. We are going to take our screen, which is of our browser, which is on the computer and screen, and then we just did a rectangle-ish, and this is going to embed the stream, and it is going to, come on, show it up. This is inside my broadcasting software, but we'll just go away from that. See, look, there I am. I'm enlarging this screen, and now it's a replay. Let's see if this worked. Oh, awesome. So you can also, as I'm broadcasting to Facebook, LinkedIn, I don't do Twitter anymore. Yeah, and YouTube, very important. You can also stream to your website, and that's what I'm doing here. Now, the only thing with that, of course, is it's only live when it's live. So the recording you have to put up later. Anyway, so let's go back and have a look at XSplit. Yeah, so I just checking about the best streaming software for Twitch and YouTube. I use the Broadcaster software. It's live streaming and recording studio. You can have a look at that. Mine, I have a recording on how to use it for next time. But today we're just going to do a brief overview of what it is. So basically, it's a software that has been formatted to make it easier, basically for gamers. And now they're selling it to everybody else. Yeah, we should go back to the replay. So, there we go. Here it is. See, gamers, they're inside their game, and the people are all saying hello, and et cetera, et cetera. So you can do lots of stuff with it. But it's like a studio. It has buttons, which are scenes. And then they have other software, VCam. We don't care about VCam. I don't want to use my webcam at all. So the XSplit software broadcasts through my webcam. So when I go to pick it in Zoom, it is the XSplit software that I pick, not my webcam link. And let's pass that on. So here we are. We can do live and recorded. I'm recording this right now. And then, of course, it's almost automatic. And you can do all kinds of layouts, and for podcasts to professional production events. And of course, we can multi-stream. Now, in order to multi-stream at once, you have to have another multi-stream software, which you can connect up to XSplit. But in XSplit, you can pick and get, you can do YouTube, you can do Facebook Live, you can do, obviously, Twitch. You can also do Restreamio, which is a broadcasting software that multi-streams. They just don't have mine, which is one stream. But anyway, so there you go. You can stream to all your favorite platforms, including YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and other ones we don't know anything about. And we don't want to go on because we don't know anything about. And of course, you can change your audio. I could make this louder if I needed to, multi-scenes, the highest quality of video recording. And that is basically for my studio setup. That is one of the reasons that I really like XSplit. Let me go back to me on camera. So with me on camera, obviously there's a little bit of foopies, but I can add it, a lower third. There's my microphone hiding. There's a window with me in it. And there's, of course, a background that we talked about used with green screen. And with a webcam, you're kind of limited in terms of doing green screen. You can just, with a software like this, I can make myself bigger. I can make myself smaller if I'm not feeling too well. And you can obviously move yourself around. Let's go all the way up and down. You can make your screen smaller. Let's make my screen smaller. Oops, get my alt. There we go. Because they'll get rid of those shadows. And move myself over here, and you'll never know that there's a curtain behind me. So what's what I love about XSplit? It's a lot of fun, basically, and I couldn't do without it. But let's have a look at some of the other stuff that they suggest you do. And since we got about 5 minutes left, we can do recordings. I mean, who cares about the background? I mean, okay, sure. I'd rather have XSplit, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So you can also use your phone as a wireless webcam. I don't know if I want to do that. My XSplit Connect, I don't know. No big deal. Anyway, so you can obviously do presentations, you can online classes like I do, webinars, product demonstrations, you can do interviews and workshops, you can do virtual events and conferences, and video interview and calls. If you notice right here, there are at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versions of a scene that you can do using their software, or you can do it yourself. It's pretty easy. And then let's have a look at how you can customize it, because it's awesome. So you can build professional scenes with our layout wizards, so you can switch from a solo camera stream to a fully fledged podcast with multiple guests, presentations, and some graphic assets. As well, it's a powerful user interface. You can customize, you can add images, videos, GIFs, web pages, Skype calls, Zoom, Teams, Discord calls, and of course it manages everything from a single monitor. Or you can use multiple displays using OBS. Using OBS, you can have an importer, so you can get started with XSplit. And of course, what is great is that it has plugins that are custom RTMP to stream for any platform, and you can stream or record multiple outputs at once, or use our built-in chat plugin, as well as using browser source to add web pages. So right now I'm at Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And it's perfect for online events. They've got flexible extensions, multi-streaming, scene presets, noise suppression, projector. You can project screen onto and you can do a media slideshow using it on screen. And of course you can adjust the audio levels for each individual scene, and you can do chroma key threshold. What's amazing in that it makes my green screen fabric so wonderful, because it is very wrinkly right now. So let's say we're going to wrap up soon, because it's 13 minutes, and so we're going to go back and we're going to show you where you can, I'll talk about and show you where you can go and here, let me do that while I do this. You can have different scenes, and that's my liquid water scene. And let's go back to the presentation. And so it's the best streaming software, and we're going to be talking about it further. Next time I'll be going behind the scenes to show you how to set up a scene. But for now, I did actually get some free shows from LetsGoLiveShow in a membership that you can just sign up for free, because it goes through, you can go through the subscription. Oh, you know what? I haven't added. Yeah, have I added? Oh yeah, today I sent a link to everybody to go and to the get Let's Go Live Show membership, where you can look at 13 episodes right now out of the 19, and it's called LetsGoVisibleShow.com/GOLIVE, go live. So you can, as I mentioned yesterday, I had trouble with Facebook, and it's not doing too good today either. And so I can't get into my Canva to download my checklists. So I might have to redo them. It was, never put all your assets in one place. I'm going to have to find somewhere else for them. Actually, I have them on PDF, so maybe I can redo those. So thank you for listening. This has been Jane Gardner, and we are talking about in the outline, let's see. This isn't a free platform, but it sure is cheap right now. 2024, $60 a year for an amazing unlimited number of scenes. But anyway, I'll sell you that later. And basically, we're still looking at the studio setup. I would not do this without my XSplit, because I love the way you can easily go through scenes. You can set up all the scenes the night before and then do the presentation very easily. No more delays like in other places, software we won't talk about. But hey, let's fade out with my names. Oh, hey. Hi. There on Zoom. I think we should still be broadcasting. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to send them to me at jgardner@jgardnermarketing.com. We should be doing a couple of episodes just for fun on XSplit and then go on to OBS. I know I should probably do OBS first because it's free, but when I'm at the section where you look at the outline, you know, the free, it's OBS will need at least 4 episodes to do that one. So we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Sign up for the recordings. You can go check out how to do Audacity. Well, I don't know how to do Audacity, but any of those, no problem. Bye.
Recording stopped.